Welcome back. Good morning, San Diego. A couple of San Diego filmmakers are celebrating a special win at the San Diego Film Week in 2024. Carissa Cantellano on the outside rail, and Emilie Anderson, creator of the Shayna Punim film. You directed and wrote.
Yes, I did.
And you edited.
Yes.
Congratulations to you both, because this little thing sitting between us represents success. Right? I mean, the last time we talked, we were talking about you were hoping that something like this would be in your possession. Now it's a reality. That's got to make you feel good.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It feels, it's just a long time of hard work, and it feels like, really exciting to be able to accept something like that with, with my team.
And part of your team is the young lady on the outside rail, who's also part of my team on the Prep Picks Report. A little disappointed that she's not wearing her red jacket right now, but we'll let that slide because of your expertise. Can you talk about, for every minute, this is 12 and a half minutes, how long is it run?
13 minutes, 36 seconds.
All right, so I shortchanged you a minute. For every one of those minutes, how many hours of editing do you think goes into each minute of film?
Oh, I could not even.
A lot.
A lot. Yeah, a lot. Because I know, like, even on Friday nights when we're doing the high school football, it's a lot of editing just for that amount of time.
And that's triage editing. This is art editing.
This is
big difference.
Yeah, it's a very much a different way of editing. I mean, the fundamentals are still there, but yeah, just having to edit, figuring out what the best shots are. And that way, and just working with Emilie hand in hand.
I watched it a second time. For those who people want to see it, where can they find it?
So it's not released yet because we have been submitting to film festivals and they like to be the first to show it. But eventually, probably we'll have a link on the Instagram,
so
which you can.
All right, I'm jumping the gun. What was your acceptance speech like? What did you say?
Oh, I blacked out.
That's great.
Yeah, we walked up there. What was so exciting is, we've entered a lot of film festivals, and so it was such an honor to win because it was truly unexpected. And so, yeah, it was announced, and we walked up, and, Carissa says it was a good speech. I don't remember.
I'm sure it was.
I was just, it was
I think you did really well the way you spoke. I blacked out as well. I have no idea what I said, but...
For those who are just watching this for the first time and are unaware, just give us the bullet points of the story.
Yeah, so Shayna Punim's about a young Jewish girl, and she's trying to sort of forge her own path in life, and she really is passionate about writing, but her family is very, very set on matchmaking her or finding her a match, and she sort of has to figure out how she can explain to them that that's not really her focus right now and still not disappoint them, and that's her goal.
And that you walk that fine wire very well. It's a comedy, but it's a kind of a love story too. I would think. It has some elements of Seinfeld into it. Anybody who watched Seinfeld can relate. But the mom, right there. Could you tell us the actress's name?
Yes, her name is Susan DiCenso, and
she did
amazing.
Great.
She's actually the actor who plays her husband is her actual husband, Vince DiCenso.
So that's a husband-wife team.
Yes, and they hit it out of the park. Wonderful.
Yeah, they hit it out of the park.
Oh my goodness.
So what does this mean going forward? What's the next step? Are you guys going to hook up again and start?
I certainly hope so.
I hope so as well.
Yeah. I think, I'm hoping to continue writing, and Carissa's such a wonderful editor that I would absolutely love to work with her.
But you have this on your bookshelf now. Yes. That opens doors, doesn't it not?
I hope so, yeah.
So we don't know yet.
I just moved up to LA, and so, it's on the resume, and I'm, out looking for jobs, and hopefully it'll also open doors where next time I want to make a film, hopefully people will be like, okay, well, she did this, so maybe she can, and hopefully they'll trust us a little more.
And Carissa, for somebody who's been successful in this line of work, you're also successful here at KUSI as a full-time member of the team. Girls power, do you want to speak to that a little bit?
Girl power?
Yeah.
I think just, in this industry, there's not as many women in film or in news, and so just kind of making yourself known is a little bit harder, but just kind of keep going for it, and showing your skills the best of your potential is just the best way to go for it, I guess. Yeah.
Well, just so you know, on Friday night we're wrapping up our high school football show, and we put together a best of tape, and this building is barren except for the crickets, except for three people.
Three of us.
and then Nate. and we walk out of this building at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Sometimes 2:30.
Yes. So hardworking.
Oh, yeah.
So you
Without question.
Yes, you hooked up with a good one there. All right, ladies, congratulations, and I hope we get to do this over and over again, okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
You bet. Wet weather is headed towards the West Coast. We will be talking about atmospheric rivers and all sorts of stuff with Diane when we come back. Do not wander off. You're watching the one, the only Good Morning San Diego.